All right, Shalom. I'd like to say all praises due to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakal Kadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to all you brothers teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe, underneath the standard and the banner of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And this is a quick sit down. Just watching a couple of YouTube videos, and hey, I just want to bring out a couple of scriptures on it, man. But I'm going to play the video. And this guy, he says some very how can I say it, touches on a lot of scriptural topics. Let's say it like that. And this is the commentator or one of the analysts on RT News. His name is George Galloway, as you can see. But I'm just going to let it play for a few and stop and go. But, I got a couple of scriptures to bring out with it. All right?
Well, let me just tell you that if they fire on the Islamic Republic of Iran, they will be opening the gates of hell. This is not Iraq in 2003. Iran is not a broken-backed country with an unpopular leader, with no friends and allies in the region or the world. Iran is a vibrant, powerful country of nearly 80 million people, most of them young people, most of them united at least in their rejection of foreign interference in their country, of a foreign attack upon their country. And Iran...
See, and that's one thing America's not prepared for, man. Okay, they think that is, like he said, they think that it's gonna be like 2003 when they attacked Iraq the first time, man. Okay, for the first time, and how they waltzed up in there and they did whatever, man. Okay, but it's not going to be like that, because the Lord, He wrote this time from the beginning. All right, and as you can see, that is winding up and it's about to be over. Okay, let me speak some more.
Is militarily strong in the way that Iraq was militarily weak. The Iranians can fight back, and they will fight back. The drone that they brought down, they say, in their territorial waters, gives an indication of the ability and power of their military. They have...
Oh, a second. Okay, let me find this scripture. All right, so, let me get this scripture real quick. All right. Because that's what he's talking about, man. And, America thinks that everything's a cakewalk. America thinks that they can just flex muscles and people get scared, but not according to the scriptures, man. Not anymore. And it's evident, man. All right. And this is I'll start at Job 3:9. It says, "Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty man, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong." Okay? And that's what they doing, man. All right? Majority of these nations got nukes now. Majority of these nations got technology that surpasses America. Why? Because of Putin in Japan, man. Okay? Linking up and handing out these military ordinance to weak nations. Now they're on the same level, so to speak. Okay.
to be under arms. For many of those, it would be a pleasure to fight the United States and its allies in the region. And I want to turn to those allies in a minute. Because whichever Persian Gulf country allows its land to be used for the launching of an American attack on Iran will itself immediately be in flames, probably within the hour. The Straits of Hormuz, through which 35% of the world's oil flow, not American oil, by the way, they buy almost none of it, but it will bring the economy of many places, including yours, grinding to a halt within days.
And he's talking mainly to these EU nations, and I think it's UAE nations, you know, the ones that's trying to form the coalition against Iran. Okay, any of these nations helping America, man, is going to be pacified or eradicated by these missiles, man, that Iran and Russia's going to be throwing around, man, willy-nilly. Okay, because you got what is it, Ezekiel, the 38th chapter, I believe. All right, and hey, this is all scriptural, man, and we're seeing it play out, and I can't reiterate that enough, man. You know, you got chariots flying in the daytime, you got earthquakes all over the place, you got famine on this way, you got pestilence kicking up. Okay, things are happening, man, and it isn't going to be a comfortable stay anymore in America, Babylon the Great, you know. And I don't even know what to call this lesson, man, because when you see it all coming together, it's just like, hey, it's a movie script, and it's to be expected. That's how I look at it, you know. So in the spirit, you know, that's how it is. You know these things are going to happen. It's not going to tarry, like the scriptures say. And we've been waiting for it, and we're going to continue to wait for it. All right? It's time for it to ramp up, man. It's too much comfortability in Babylon the Great, man, on all fronts, okay? Israelites, these other nations, okay? It's too much comfortability here, man. This place got to get shooken up and torn down, man, okay? We're going back into the video. You know, let me just grab this. I'm going to put the video on the link, all right? Because I don't want to make the video too long, but, you know, he's saying some interesting things, man. And, hey, it's all judgment of Esau, Edom, and the other nations, man, okay, that want to help out America. What does it say? Him that join hand in hand, they shall be thrust through, okay? Hey, that's what he just said, man, okay? Anybody helping America during this time is going to be eradicated. All right. This is Isaiah 14:5. It says, "The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers." Okay, that means nobody's underneath the spell anymore. Nobody believes in the so-called power of the so-called white man anymore, because he's been found what? Guilty of being a liar, guilty of being a robber, a thief, okay, causing mayhem on the planet, you know. Even got his news articles out here, man, galore, about him being so-called Satan, man, okay. Let me see right here. Look at this, the American conservative. No one believes the president war claims anymore. You know what I'm saying? They can't get anybody riled up. But it was one video I was watching, and the reporter, or the commentator, I should say, said that the whole plan was to let Israel start off the complications, okay, and bring this thing to a head, And that's believable because the scriptures say what? The least of them should draw them out. And if that happens, hey, America will have to back Israel in whatever they do. Okay? So it's coming to that time, man. Where it's going to be actual bombs and missiles and, you know what I'm saying, bombings and missiles and troops invading other lands, and it's coming, man. You know, as plain as the eye can see. You have eye salve, you know. Let me get back to that scripture, though. I just want to read a little bit more. It says, he who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger, is persecuted, and none hindereth. Okay? So all these people are saying that they liars. So now the next step is everybody's going to jump America now. Okay? They're going to team up against America, like it says in Jeremiah, the 51st and 50th chapter. Okay? They're going to point their arrows at this place because they're found guilty. Okay? And it's evident now. From that ship bombing, okay, to the World Trade Center, from the World Trade Center to the ship bombing, to the weapons of mass destruction that never appeared. Okay? And now people are starting to think, well, what else have they did in the world? And it's going to come to light, man. Everything that was done in the darkness by Babylon the Great is going to come to light. And he's being made bare every day. Okay? So he can't get away from it, even if he wanted to. This persecution that's about to fall upon him. Okay? Let me bring out this last one, and I'm going to close it out. It says, so now all these take up, it's Habakkuk 2 and 6, Salaki. It says, shall now all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increases that which is not his, how long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. So his economy's all messed up, okay? Right? And now that's another part of it too, is because the world economy used to be the petrodollar, okay, and that's falling apart. Now he's trying to make everybody else economic system topple with sanctions and tariffs, and you know, hey man, this devil had the heavy price to pay, and it's going to be paid with blood. It's going to be played with severe judgment, okay? But he done took everybody's shit on the earth, man. Everybody's. And now people are coming for it back, man. And that's a sign right there that this is the end of days right here. Okay? Because the team up on Esau is about to be on the way. And it's going to be a match that ends all matches, a war that ends all wars. Okay? I just wanted to put that out. But now I want to say, Shalom.